All right, this is our room in Naperville, Illinois. This is our bathroom, which is really nice because they have a television inside the mirror in this bathroom. So you can't miss the news or anything like that. So I really like that. Moving over a little bit, we have the large garden tub, nice and deep tub. I love it. And I've taken pictures, I think, here before. So I really love this bathroom. The frosted glass gets you into the shower. Nice fixtures. And then this other frosted glass here brings you right into the bathroom. Nothing special about that. And then a nice wide sink. So I really like it. And then I'm just going to take advantage of showing you my outfit of the day. I apologize about the lighting here. It's kind of all over the place. Kind of dims when it wants to. But anyway, I have a jumper on. I got this jumper in New Orleans, so I do not remember where I got it from. Try to step back a little bit. Oops, a little too dark. But anyway, I have my Tory Burch belt on, some simple jewelry, this necklace with my initial on it. I got it from Kohler, Wisconsin. And I have a Kenneth Cole watch and bracelet. And just keeping it really simple. It's hard to see my shoes, so I apologize for that. But it's a nice, cool little short jumper. And that was my little traveling outfit for the day. So I'm going to move into the main area, and this here is kind of like a little mini hallway, and we have right here kind of like a little wet bar area where we keep all our vegan snacks, etc. We're not vegans, but we do try to keep everything in moderation. As you can see, this is our executive kind of king size bed, which I really like. Nothing special about it. I really like it just because it's really comfortable, and like I said, if you've seen any of my videos before on Instagram, etc. I've stayed here before. And there's my husband just kind of checking things out on his phone, but that's a little mini couch that they give you. And then, as you can see, just a nice widescreen TV, table to eat at that kind of doubles as a little office area. Right over here is our view. We are staying at the Arista Hotel in Naperville. So this is on the Citygate campus. And so right outside here, you can see the parallel parking, self-parking, and then the valet parking. But there are spas and restaurants that surround this whole campus. And basically, you have everything that you need here. You really wouldn't have to leave. But way across the street, way across that highway is a place that I like to call home, and it is Top Golf. I love to golf or pretend I can golf, have beer, and hang out with friends. So that's kind of a nice little hangout for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the room tour, and we're gonna go get something to eat. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my sink situation. And so this is the bathroom situation. And you can see my side, pretty cool, pretty together, organized. And then we switch over to my husband's side, and it's kind of together and organized and put together. So that just gives you a little insight on us and kind of what we have in common there. But I am going to be getting myself ready. Hey, you guys, I'm going in with some foundation right now, getting myself ready. This foundation is by a company called Youngblood, and it is awesome. It gives a great coverage. It's a skincare foundation. It goes on pretty light, so you're feeling like sometimes, hey, is this actually going to cover everything? And it actually does, as you can see. I had quite a few blemishes right there on the lower cheek, and it covers them up very nicely. Not completely for me, but enough. You can also see on the camera that it looks like it's enough coverage. But I always go in with a little concealer just because I've got oily skin, and, you know, things try to melt away quickly with oily skin. So it's just a really, really good foundation. Your skin is getting treated as well as being covered and getting ready for the rest of your makeup. So that's what I like about it. As you can see, you don't really have to pull on your skin too much to use this foundation. You want to gently kind of sweep it with a kabuki brush. That's what I'm using. And once again, it's a Youngblood foundation. It's a mineral makeup and it really does the job. Now I'm going in with some Urban Decay concealer, and I like to use this concealer under the eyes and wherever those little blemishes are that almost got covered up. I like to go back in and kind of make sure that I get those pretty good. The coverage with this is great, but Urban Decay concealer, oh my gosh, it dries quickly, so you got to work fast. You can wet your brush or you can also wet your sponge and it should be perfect.
Do you need the iron for anything?
No. You know what? Maybe.
Alright, I'll just leave it out there.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I am going in with that brush and just kind of blending in that concealer with a sweeping motion as well as kind of a tapping motion here and there. I like to work under the eye. I try not to drag it too far down near my nose because I don't know, the concealer kind of gets trapped in the creases of your nose and you can just see that lightness there. It kind of builds up. It doesn't look right. So I just make sure that looks great and pretty much done with that part. The next thing I do is I get a little bit of the Youngblood rice powder. I love this rice powder. I buy the rice powder in medium and it's very light, but it helps to set your concealer. So as you can see, I get a nice fat brush and just kind of dab it in, sweep it through so that it just sets that concealer really nicely. And us oily skin people, yeah, we have to set our concealer for sure. Now I'm going in with a NYX eyebrow pencil in chocolate. And basically what I do is I outline the bottom of my brow and the top of my brow. And I love this pencil because you kind of have to build the color up a little bit because some people just go too harsh with the pencil. So if you have to build it up, I like that better because it keeps me from going in too harsh. And then as you can see, I use the other side of the NYX pencil, which has the cute little brush and the mascara brush, and it just goes in there and feathers it out a little bit so it doesn't look like a harsh eyebrow line at all. So I really like to do that to soften the look. Now I'm going in and I actually use the brush that comes with this. It's the Eyebrow Duo from NYX. Oh no, actually it's from e.l.f., the Eyebrow Duo. And I use their darkest color. And I just go in there and add a little bit of powder. And then I go back in with the brush to blend that in and feather it out a bit so it doesn't look too harsh. I like the blend of the pencil and the powder together. I never really like the gel because of, I guess, the way you have to put it on. It's just, I'm not a fan of that. The next step is I'm going in with my e.l.f. And this, I believe, is a bronzer palette, but it has like a blush on one side and a bronzer on the other side. And this blush is more of a peachy one. And so right now I'm just going in with that bronzer and using it as my contour. I'm going up on the temples. I'm going right under that cheekbone. And then under that jawline to define the bones. And then I'm going in with a very small angled brush to kind of contour my nose a little bit. Because what happens is I get powder on the nose and it just kind of makes your nose look bigger after the powder. So you need to go back and contour that nose. Create those shadows to create that illusion of depth and character to the face. Now I'm going in with the blush side of that e.l.f. palette and just adding that little peachy blush to the apples of the cheek all the way up that cheekbone. And now I'm going in with a highlighter. And this highlighter is one of their baked highlighters from e.l.f. It's called Moonlight. So I'm going in with the highlighter above the cheekbones, on the nose, and bridge of the nose.
Remember we had the same bathroom when we were traveling through Memphis, but it was at the casino?
Yeah.
And it smelled like cigarettes and it had cigarette burns everywhere?
Yeah.
It's the same bathroom.
Is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, I don't remember all that.
This is nice because it's, and you really couldn't, it was hard to appreciate it because the smell of smoke.
Oh yeah, we just want to get out.
Yeah. You just kind of felt dirty.
Yeah.
This is so nice.
How do people just live in that smell?
Huh?
How do people just live in that casino smoky smell?
Yeah.
Well, we learned the hard way.
Yep.
Never get a hotel room in a casino.
Yeah.
But then if you go to Vegas, it's not like that.
Huh?
If you go to Vegas, it's not like that.
They probably have no smoke fountain, right?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe we should go back so I can remember. Love this stuff. The NYX setting finish, matte finish, fin matte. Awesome.
Yeah, this looks good.
Did you just like lay some underwear here while I'm filming? Did you just like lay some underwear right here while I'm filming?
Those are my underwear for the day.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't care if you mess with them while I'm in here, but once I get out, I'm gonna need them.
Oh, really? Maybe they'll be here when you get out. Could be. Could be that.
Okay, you guys, so for the eyeshadow look, I basically did not pack a lot of eyeshadow for my trip. I packed 2 colors. Highlighting my eyebrow bone, I have the Rice Paper by MAC on. And then for the lid and the crease, I am using a color that is kind of a chocolate brown by Buxom, but the problem is that I haven't seen Buxom sell any eyeshadows anymore. I mean, lately all I can find is their lip gloss. So sorry, you guys, might not be able to purchase that. I'm also using mascara from Stila. So I did put some mascara on and no eyeliner, and I'm just cleaning up after that underneath my eye with a Q-tip.
Thanks for the getaway, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
It's good to get away.
Both of us.
Yeah. We need to get away sometimes. Don't you? Okay, so lipstick is last, because hair is last. I shed like a puppy. Okay. What did you just throw?
Yeah, sponge.
What?
Whatever it is, it's in a package.
Oh. Okay, that was funny. Hi you guys, so I'm getting ready for the day. Last night was great. Went to the restaurant and then of course we went and did some art, which I did show you guys that footage. My husband's in the shower right now and I'm just getting ready for the day. I just did my makeup and oh, no lippy yet. But we're gonna go head down to breakfast and see what we can get into for the day. Okay, outfit of the day. I bought this from Victoria's Secrets back in the day when they used to sell outfits. Now it's like jumpsuits, things like that. But anyway, it's a crop top and it's a halty top, obviously. And then it has like a drawstring skirt. Now I never wore this because, I don't know, my brain was like, it didn't like the skirt. And the reason why I didn't like the skirt is because I felt like the skirt was boxy until I figured out, and I don't know why I had to figure this out. But anyway, the more you pull the drawstring, the more it shapes to your natural curves. So I don't know, I started liking it. And so I'm wearing it today with some flats. So I have these cute little flat sandals that I got from Baker's, believe it or not. And like I said, the outfit with the crop top and skirt came from Victoria's Secret, so I'm sorry you won't be able to purchase that, but that's the outfit for the day. Cute, right? Headed downtown. Just waiting on this elevator. Here we go. Elevator going down. Yay, we're outside. Yeah. Hey you guys, we finished up with dinner. We also went and got some cool massages with acupressure along with just a relaxing Swedish massage. So we are pretty much done for the night. It's Friday around 9:15, 9:30. We're gonna call it a night and we will check in with you guys in the next video. We're gonna call this vacation done. So see you guys next time.